We're delving into the world of pickups. A world where you need all-wheel drive, where you need big engines and power. The new Volkswagen Amarok. A new model, new engines, new equipment. Well, it's basically a Ford Ranger because Volkswagen and Ford are cooperating on this one. And we came up here to this beautiful, beautiful spot with the car doing off-road. Large, robust and imposing, the new Amarok will surprise you off-road, as you don't think a vehicle like this will have the agility it has. The Amarok offers everything from 16-inch steel wheels to 20-inch alloys. Ground clearance is quite good naturally. The rear features park sensors and a reversing camera, while the undercarriage is suitably big and robust for heavier use. This vehicle now has a 4-cylinder diesel engine available once again, but also, because this is the top of the line model, you've got the V6 available in two versions. This is the more powerful 241 horsepower, 600 Newton meters of torque one. It's mated to a 10-speed automatic transmission, and of course it's got all-wheel drive, a reductor and differential lock at the back. So, which we also use to get up here onto this mountain using some pretty interesting forest roads. A digital instrument cluster behind the steering wheel is customizable. It offers you a fair bit of information, including the angle of the pickup, differential lock indicator, all-wheel drive status, turbine pressure, and so on. The infotainment screen is built into the center console, still featuring physical buttons underneath. A welcome addition. The seats can be wrapped in textile or leather. Heating is available. The Amarok drives like a regular car, until you come to a narrow road where you realize how wide and big it is, or you drive it into a corner a little too quick and feel its weight. This is logically not a sports car. We drove the Amaroks to the mountain here, then didn't use a gondola to get up to the top, but rather used a forest road. It featured steep inclines, declines, as well as slippery mud. You can see almost all of the drive up the mountain here. The video doesn't do some of the steepness justice. It's true that this forest road wasn't too difficult at all, but it did show just how effortlessly the Amarok took it. The ground clearance certainly helped here as well as the large tires. And even though the rear has leaf springs, which are relatively uncomfortable on the road, this wasn't an issue off-road. On steep declines, you can use the hill descent control system, which automatically brakes on all wheels individually to prevent slipping. Pressing the brakes yourself without the system can be quite dangerous in these situations. After the seminar, it was time to descend the mountain using the same forest road. It's very evident the Amarok has Ford's DNA, as the ascent and descent were both effortless. The pickup still had loads of unused capabilities. Three engines are available: 4-cylinder, 2-liter 170 horsepower diesel with a 6-speed manual gearbox. The 205 horsepower version mated to a 10-speed automatic, or a 3-liter 6-cylinder Power Stroke with 241 horsepower and also a 10-speed automatic transmission. The Amarok starts at 49,000 euros. For the top-of-the-line model with a 3.0-liter diesel, you'll be paying just under 76,000 euros.